touch my slip up, oh, you awoke the wrong bell. My worth 80,009, now she can't get up on your flight mileage over 80,000.
Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the... And we are right in the heart of the season. Some teams starting to surge, others running into roadblocks, Clark.
That is the ebb and flow of an NBA season. You've seen it. It happens all the time. Nobody is able to stay up or down very long. I mean, enjoy the highs, but recognize the work that has to take place when you do hit a low period.
Now, New York starting five. We've got Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. And here are the Suns now. After the basket by New York. Screen by O'Neal. Green, the pass to O'Neal. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball four.
It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Towns. Bridges outside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Brunson against Booker. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
We've seen it on certain nights, Clark. Mark Williams just owning the backboards.
Well, his combination of strength and length, BA, causes major matchup problems. I mean, he has a bunch of 20-plus rebound games. That's hard to do, even with all the shot volume that's taking place in the league right now. Even when you put a body on this guy, he's relentless in pursuing the arm.
Here's Booker after the basket by New York on the other end. Pass to Green. Back to Booker. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. Banked it in off the glass.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Phoenix. Well, Coach had nothing but praise for Jalen Brunson, and he said he spent a lot of time watching Jalen. His words were, it's not easy for a player his size to dominate like he does. It speaks to his drive and his ability to outthink his opponents. Coach holds Brunson in high regard. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient.
Agile and skilled. Let Bridges get inside with the rock. He'll find a way to get a bucket.
Booker against Anunoby. Booker's shot is good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Brunson. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Going inside, and that one drops for him.
Do not be deceived by his height. Brunson is a physical player. Better believe it. Extremely strong.
Screen by O'Neal. Good chance here for Booker, and it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Inside. Bridges outside. Yes, it's good. Bridges has got 6 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. New York also changing it up. Clarkson comes in for Anunoby, and Miles McBride subbed in for Bridges. Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, BA, building their draft assets. They cast them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work. That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Hart throws it down.
Way too easy for Hart. This is why the defense has to push him out of the paint.
Pass to Fleming. Now here's Allen. Here's the pick. To the inside. It's stolen by Hart. And now the Knicks on the break. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Suns trail by 7. 50 seconds left in the first quarter here. Gillespie passes to Richards. Here's Fleming. It's a nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Dunn. Takes the 3. Clarkson grabs a miss. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 15-6 run. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Grayson Allen.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
Iguodaro, he's checked in for Phoenix. Jalen Green comes in for Gillespie. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Green. 33 points last game. To the middle. Here's Richards. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Brunson. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. New York out in front. They're up 7. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
You know, I love the fact, too, that they've been aggressive in penetrating the defense, attacking that paint, getting the ball inside. So far, their aggressiveness has ruled the day.
Jalen Green is out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Nick Richards, and it's Dunn in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Down low. Here's Cordy. Howard's down after the assist led him to the lane.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
Suns trail by 7. Here's Green. Howard is home.
Oh, wow.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. How about the start of Jalen Green's career? 17 points per game as a teenage rookie card.
Yeah, very impressive, and just as impressive is that he chose to go the G League route instead of college. Not many guys have done that with the success that he's had. So he came in, I think, a little more ready than your average NBA pick because he had actually gone through a cycle of pro basketball. He's been a scorer in this league from day one, and I only see that continuing.
Phoenix making a switch here. Goodwin's checked in. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. The Suns have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Green, the pass to Goodwin. And he's going for the lob! And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one's on Clarkson. These are his first free throws of the game. First one falls for him. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. For New York, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in, it was a really important time, and it was good for me." Back over to you, Brian.
Thanks a lot, Allie.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Clarkson outside. Will it go? And it's Phoenix with a rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Now Bridges. He's got 6. Outside Anunoby. Just 4 to shoot. Screen by Bridges. Tries it from the top of the key. Anunoby can't get it to go. The Suns leading. And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, B.A., a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Some changes for Phoenix. Williams comes in for Richards. And it's O'Neal in for Dunn. And a switch here also for New York. Brunson's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. New York, again, can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Bridges against Allen. To the inside. Here's Williams.
Oh, my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish.
For a guy with his size, Mark Williams has tremendous agility, too.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And it's Green missing.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Brunson brushes off the D.
Look, we know all players put a lot of work in the weight room, but Brunson certainly at the top of the list and uses that strength to shield off defenders really well.
Pass to Booker, launches a 3. And here is Green. Blocked! And they get it back. Chalk up 2 there. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Towns, he's checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Bridges. And the Suns also making a change. Brooks is checked in. In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max, Clark.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Brunson passes to Hart. Pass to Towns. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
Here's Booker. Oh, my. Booker just throwing it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And Brunson gets it to go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Phoenix out in front. They're up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed this close. They're not cleaning the glass. It's more like they're fogging it up.
Next up, let's take... Thanks for tuning in.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So on the floor for New York, Brunson and Clarkson are the guard set. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Let's check in with Allie LaForce now. She's got an injury update on Mikal Bridges.
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with New York's head athletic trainer, who said the x-ray has confirmed the bad news. It's a broken elbow. Losing someone in the middle of a season is never easy. They'll definitely have to rethink some things moving forward. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for the update there, Allie.
Yeah, you know, it's not easy to maintain an NBA body. It takes tremendous dedication and work, and that's why every team has an expert training staff. They're always available and always doing yeoman's work in helping these guys be ready to perform.
Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Green against Clarkson. Green, the pass to O'Neal. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Hart with a screen on Booker to the middle. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Clark, last season, Josh Hart played nearly 38 minutes per game, more than anyone else in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't take possessions off. He's an old-school throwback kind of guy. Just a do-it-all player. Doesn't really have a specific position, but you know the effort and the production is going to be there pretty much every night.
From going to the finals in 2021, not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big 3 of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
Now we get a chance to check some stats for Royce O'Neal.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Booker surveying the D. Four on the clock. And it's New York with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And stolen by Brunson. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. On up the court, and Hart throws it down.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Suns trail by 5. Outside Booker, driving inside. And Williams punches it home.
Good cleanup job by Williams that time, collecting the miss and then going right up for his own shot.
Brunson against Booker. Pass to Hart. The 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Brooks. And finished off by Brooks.
What a throwdown by Brooks there. Always looking to establish some force and dominance with his play.
Outside Anunoby. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game. Inside. Outside for Booker for the lead. Hart with the defensive effort.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
New York, again, can't hit.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Terrific work from Green inside.
He has a great feel for scoring in the painted area. Nice play by Jalen Green.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Hart with a screen on Booker. Brunson passes to Hart. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. The Suns have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Richards is checked in for Williams. Dunn comes in for O'Neal. Allen, he's checked in for Brooks. And Goodwin is subbed in for Green. New York also changing it up. Shamet comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's McBride in for Brunson. Allen a screen. Stolen by Anunoby. And here's the fast break. Blocked!
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Transition defense, not matching up well with Clarkson's speed there.
Booker. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
He remains scoreless on the quarter, unable to help them narrow the gap. That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Allen, over on Anunoby. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. New York leading by 3. McBride passes to Hart. Shot blocked! And here's Booker. 10 points for him. 23 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. No problems knocking that one down. Allen's got 6.
Booker draws so much defensive attention as a scorer, and it really helps in opening up the passing lane.
McBride passes to Clarkson. Anunoby for 3. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Booker fires from way outside. It's all tied in Phoenix. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Nick Richards. Grayson Allen is out there with Green. And it's Goodwin in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Green, the pass to Dunn. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. The 3, Allen. Alvarado with a rebound. Well, the Knicks shooting around 50% of the game so far. McBride passes to Alvarado. And Anunoby for 3. Great D that time from Allen.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
McBride with it. Dunn in his pocket. And it's powered home by Towns.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
Here's Goodwin. And he converts the layup. Goodwin's gotten his first points in this one.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Goodwin. New York also changing it up. Hart's checked in for Hukporti, and Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Anunoby on the take, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
You know his teammates got to love that Anunoby taking it with authority.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. Pass to Green. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Back to Booker. Charity stripe shot. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
A silky mid-range jumper by Booker, attacking without any hesitation.
Towns, the screen on Booker. Now Towns from downtown. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Brunson on the drive. Outside McBride. Pass to Hart. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. Hart's got 9 points here in the second half.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
And the timeout called here by Jordan Ott, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Phoenix making some changes. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Richards. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Allen. And a switch here also for New York. Clarkson's checked in for McBride. Green, the pass to O'Neal. From deep. Rebounded by Clarkson.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
On the wing, Green. He's covered by Clarkson. Outside O'Neal. Brunson against Booker. From about 19. Oh, the shot is off.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Outside Brunson. Yes, sir! Brunson for three.
Brunson, a career 40% three-point shooter. Man, that shot is reliable.
Booker fires. Oh, perfect step back.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
And here's New York now. They're on a 15-6 run. Booker pulls it down. Suns trail by 9. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Anunoby. The putback. And he grabs the board and finishes it off.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. The floater. Hart with a rebound. Knicks leading by 11. Takes a three. Williams rips down the board. Brooks jams it home.
You know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Gets it to go.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
Ooh, the shot misses.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Now Brooks lets loose for three. Cash from downtown.
Dylan Brooks relishes the chance to make the big impact play.
Brunson surveys. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Brunson is doubled. Now Anunoby. Tipped. Oh, Brooks with the steal.
Picture-perfect execution on the double team. No problem stripping the ball away. And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot. There are not many players you'd rather have at the line there. Those free throws were huge. Just get the ball to Brunson. He is used to the bright lights and relishes producing when they're on.
Second team foul. Along to the Knicks. Jalen Brunson.
That free throw good from Brunson.
With the big time and one, this is now a two-possession game.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Brooks, the jumper is good.
Brooks in the clutch, making a statement, Dylan style.
And here are the Knicks now. The lead is 2.
JB, Jalen Brunson, cold-blooded in the clutch. We've seen this movie many a time before.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 4. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Green buries it.
It's as though Green always has more left in his tank. He digs deep and finds the bucket.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Brooks outside, beyond the arc. Towns rips down the board. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
First personal foul. 14th foul. At the line for the Knicks.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. So it's New York winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was.